What's one thing a person said to you that you will never forget? I was working at a grocery store when an elderly man came through my line. He was buying a few basic items, and I noticed he was wearing a military hat. I thanked him for his service, and he smiled. We talked for a bit, and he told me he was in the Navy during World War II. He said he was on a ship that was hit by a kamikaze pilot. He was one of the few who survived. He told me he lost many friends that day, and he still thinks about them every day. He said he was grateful to be alive, but he wished he could have done more to save his friends. I could see the pain in his eyes as he talked about it. I told him he was a hero, and I thanked him again for his service. He smiled and said, "Thank you, son. You have no idea how much that means to me." As he was leaving, he turned to me and said, "You know, I don't talk about that day very often, but for some reason, I felt like I could tell you, thank you for listening. I will never forget that man. He was a true hero, and I was honored to have met him."